Hello guys, Salty Gamer here, back with another part of Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc, and let's get started. Okay, let's check the bio lab. Well, here I am in the bio lab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? There's some kind of weird machine or something built inside the wall. And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side... What's on the other side? There are icicles hanging from the monitor. There's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of these things lately. Ugh, so cold. Why is it so cold in here? That's the first thing I need to figure out. There's some kind of weird machine or something built inside the wall. I've seen something like this before. Oh, that's it. I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab's actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around. Some kind of weird machine or something built inside the wall. Okay. The ones that are on the left. Right hand lights are off. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. It looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know the automated system has activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep the body fresh as fresh as daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge. Well, looking around, I guess, it seems clear to me now. Some kind of makeshift morgue. Biolab secrets been added to the Truthful section of your handbook. And about those lights by each slot. It looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. Which would mean inside each slot lights up in blue. Another one of the victims is biolab lights has been added to the Truthful section of your handbook. I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died. And that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. Okay, let's go to the second floor. The gate's open. You can finally check out the second floor of the dorms. Which means I have to do it. What happened here? This is the second floor of the dorms? It looks like some ancient ruins. Oh no, it's more like a battlefield. Like a bomb blew up here or something. The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not really even a bed anymore. It's just garbage. I opened the door, just a crack, glanced inside, and immediately closed again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. This is a girl's bathroom. Even placed by like this, I can't bring myself to go in. Let's check this place. This room is full of lockers. Must have been for the Havoc students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. It looks like this locker's already broken. I wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed in the door. That must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's perfectly similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. And you have to use your e-handbook to open those up. So does that mean... Well, let's give it a try. I took up my handbook and ran it across this card reader. And then... No lock. Maybe only locker owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. There's no way to get it open. Okay. I really want to know what's inside, but there's no way. Is there really nothing here? Can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not gonna even bother trying. This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has more an adult atmosphere.
Correct.
It's headmaster's private room. Kyoko!
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Oh, regret. Oh, there's a strange gap in the wall. Is it some kind of design mistake? Or construction defect or something?
So...
There's a gap here. But not just a normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out. A breeze?
Indeed.
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. Open space, does that mean... You mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
A very easy trick, yes. So easy I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on that PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up.
However...
But I don't have a clue what that password might be. All I know is that it's probably made of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there. You're right. That's not nearly enough to go on.
It's true.
I looked for all his paperwork, all files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password.
Whew.
When I think of how much time I wasted on this. The desk is home to computer. Must belong to the headmaster.
Correct.
A leather chair. Can't imagine a student using something like this. Must have been the headmaster's.
Indeed. However... It's true. Whew. It would seem...
I think I saw a program on that PC that might control the door. Enter right password and the door should open right up.
However...
But I don't have a clue what that password might be. Look for all his paperwork, all the files on PC, everything I could think of.
However,
I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. Okay. There's PC on the desk must belong to Headmaster.
it would seem.
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in Ultimate Despair. The PC still has some research results left on it. Then we might be able to get some info on the Ultimate Despair.
However,
There's not much though, nothing we don't already know.
in other words,
The Ultimate Despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sort of people whose driving force comes from despair.
however.
And that's all there is, not much to it, is there?
Whew.
But I guess that's the best you could do as a complete Kirigiri failure. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get on our hands
Correct.
on. I see. That's a good outlook to have. The ultimate despair is added to the true quote section of your handbook. Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what you meant by regrets. I think we can assume there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we have to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No wait, there might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After what she talked about her dad, the idea that he'll use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try, just be sure?
Well,
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Okay. You know I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
hey,
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. Type in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. I answered 10, slightly trembling. As I finished typing it in, what? That did it? Kyoko, it worked! Is she upset?
why?
Kyoko! Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko. Oh, he has a picture of her. His dad has a picture of her. So he did care about her. Hey, Kyoko. Might as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. A presence, wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. I mean, we can't not open this. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. Why? I think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably. Huh?
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is. At the very least, not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in here?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, right? Okay? Are you saying something that'll make me want to scream? A dead body? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath, then took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... Kyoko's device was no use. I let out a trembling cry. What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought. What? Just you thought. How could you have known that? I mean, there are bones in there, human bones.
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box? My father, huh? What about it? What about him? That's him.
Correct.
What you found in the box? Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad. Same man she's been searching for? Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So...
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely that he's somewhere in school right now. Very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Havoc Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Alter Ego said that the headmaster is probably here in the school. But the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When I put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
in other words...
that most likely my father was in the school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Well, no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. Is she sad? She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point, she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father, so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Hidden room present has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh, this picture. It's all fake, but it must be pretty old. Wait, is this picture of... Hey, Kyoko.
Why would you...
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past. And yet... To now find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now? Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time. He must have really cared about her.
Why?
Why, what? I want to face him and tell myself to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's banned me again. And this time he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko. Picture of Kyoko and Headmaster has been added to the Truth Book section of your handbook. This filing cabinet seems like the kind of place you find a clue. I should take a closer look. But I don't think Kyoko would like some stranger like me touching her dad's stuff.
Hey.
It's fine, check whatever you want. Are you sure? Okay then. Went through each drawer one by one, starting from the top. All I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He was pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
Well?
It's just because he didn't have anything else. He could have inherited our family business, our legacy, and instead left it all behind.
Now, if
he couldn't even handle a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure. Well, I'm sure he had a reason. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that and must have made him desperate. Looks like the cabinet is hiding clues. What was in the box? It was wrapped all nice, so I would never have guessed what was inside. Human bones. The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Hey.
Don't worry about me, feel free to look around as much as you like. Are you sure?
Because...
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation, I don't. Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Oh, is this... It's an e-handbook, right? It has a label on it that says, in case of emergency. I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words...
A handbook with no limitations, given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is. I think you're probably right.
It would seem...
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Huh, but Kyoko... I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Headmaster's e-handbook has been added to the Truth Book section of your handbook.
Hey.
Listen, Makoto. Huh? Can I ask you a favor? Favor, what is it?
So...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. I know that it will only inconvenience you that much more, but...
Hey.
Could you leave? Huh?
Correct.
Just for a little while, just like to be left alone for a bit. Kyoko. Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
Just a second.
I need to get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you have with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you're going to say? If so, it's just theory. And this is an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change facts of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right, I'm sorry.
Anyway...
Once I got myself under control, I'll return to investigation immediately. So please just give me some time to myself. Okay, I understand. Yeah, I'll see you later. Is she really okay? Kyoko must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. To find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt the mastermind formed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster's dead. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in his school right now. Oh, we were wrong about that. The headmaster was the mastermind. Which means the mastermind's true identity is... It's a very polarizing approach. I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but... This killing game began with 16 participants. All of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. 15 of us met in the male hall. Add Mukuro to the mix and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Even Mukuro. Even she's undeniably dead. So one still left alive are me, Yakya, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. There is no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. Okay, let's check. Alright, check there. Let's go in the art garden. The body's gone. It's gone. Mukuro's body. It's not here anymore. Oh, did it feed it to this thing? Monokuma flower. Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Oh, okay. The sprinkler control panel. It's set to turn on at 7:30 every morning. Monokuma said the time positively couldn't be changed. There's still just 4 chickens left. Honestly, be kind of terrified if there were more than that. This area gets soaked by sprinklers every day, right? It doesn't break the camera? Maybe the body's inside tool shed. Better check just to be sure. I didn't find anything even close to a dead body. But if it's not in here either, then must be... Could be in the bio lab? But corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. That tarp. Tar play a key role in another case too. So I better look into it. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet. Which means the killer might have left some clues beyond here. I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says Biolab. Then this originally came from the Biolab. Tarp has been added to Troopbook's section of your handbook. That's all we need to check here. Okay, did I check the biolab again? Any clues? Okay, no buying here. There's no buying here, so let's go to the dojo. Oh, Toko, this is where you were.
What do you want?
Am I so disgusting you want me out of your sight? No, it's not it at all. I just thought maybe you found a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. Not one single clue. I figured since this place was related to the case, it would have to have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give me back my precious time. Don't get so angry about it. Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Master will. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down upon. Why won't anyone accept me? Oh well, I don't think there are any clues here. So maybe I'm gonna get going. Really? Okay, let's go to lockers again. It looks like this locker's already broken. I want to open this locker. Nope, locked. This card reader installed in the door. That must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. have to use your E handbook to open those up, yeah. So does that mean, let's give it a try. Okay. No luck. Maybe only, oh yeah. Wait, but about that emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room. Okay, let's give it one more try. Took out the emergency handbook and ran that across the car reader end. Alright, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we got inside. Nope, don't see anything that could be a clue. What? Locker is totally disorganized. Whoever it belongs to probably had organization problems in every part of their life. This is a crystal ball. A crystal ball. No, can't be. Hagakure? There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. And dust everywhere. I assume whoever stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Trying that casual as unnatural as possible. I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. The moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. What? There was no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written, Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes. Which would mean he attended class here? No, it can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us. And we were all stuck to this evil world. We never had a chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? Locker room notebook is matched to true book section of handbook. Is this a deck of playing cards? No, tarot cards. But wait, aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just coincidence, right? Took the emergency handbook and ran that across the car rear end. Looks like the locker open. Now let's see what we got inside. Took the emergency handbook, yeah. This thing is practically empty. What's this thing though? There's one thing. Some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure who it is. But there's some writing inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I better take a look. It looks like a girl handwriting, and all the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. I was flipping through the pocketbook. My hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there, words I heard before. There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter, and isolate these students here in the communal life. I decided to talk to one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as their hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our spirit youth from the corrupted world, and to serve as a foundation for a new era. Oh, they wanted to send them away. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was. I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko couldn't be anyone else. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? What she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hadn't seen her father since he left when she was little. So I talked to one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. What does this all mean? Your memories were taken away. I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. When I reached the last page, question marks spinning through my head, through my mind, just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Spare walks among us. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? The more I see, the less makes sense it makes. Because these lockers, they must have belonged to previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the locker that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs here. And a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. If I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. I have to believe in everyone else.
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
What? Now he wants to give us hints. It's suspicious, no, there's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. But even knowing that, he said to go to the gym, right? Oh hey, hero. Makoto, why'd you act so surprised? Oh no reason. You heard Momokuma's announcement, right? Or you here to find out what he has to say? I did actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him. What did he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. I gotta go. What was it? Hero, wait. There's no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero. It was like he was trying to avoid. It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he already been hiding something this whole time?
Monokuma!
Hello, welcome. Hello, are you here for your final hints? Well, it just so happens to be an envelope on the ground in front of you. The envelope? This must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry, just get on with it. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single picture photograph. It features a bunch of faces I recognize extremely well. It was everyone who come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka. Oh, Mukuro. She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at that file, Mukuro Ukusaba. Then this girl is. What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, just having everyone pose like this is weird enough by itself. We're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. Wait, Makoto's not in the picture. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. Picture us all 15 other students, but not me. I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high of Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in the picture, but what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other until they got here. No, he took away their memories. But if this picture is real, someone took away their memories. Then could that mean, could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is... How long am I going to keep this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
Kinda getting in the way staying there, you know?
Hmm.
So I mean, get out. Okay, fine, but
How strange.
I told you I'm not feeling any questions.
Unbelievable.
Look how miserable it would be if I gave you all the answers. That would be totally out of left field. I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it. Group photos has been added to the True Blood section of your handbook. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did they put together a fake photo to just confuse me? But it looks so real, so full of life. How can anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear this all up. No, I have to clear all this up. Okay, what are you gonna say? These are a bunch of investigative reports. Okay. Oh, Byakuya. Listen, do you think we could talk? Byakuya.
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as for friends. Hey, Byakuya, wait. Of course you didn't, you just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? Like he was purposely trying to avoid me. Hey, Hero. Makoto, what's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that. No. Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Once again, ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hero, what's wrong? I still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I found. It was like he was avoiding me. He was afraid of me. Why? Okay, let's find someone else. Let's talk to Toko. Decided to visit the biolab one more time. The first thing I saw when I got there was her pass out again. Ah, Toko. Toko, are you okay? No. She's not dead, is she? Whoa. Don't scare me like that, whoa. It's cold, super cold. So cold, I think I might catch cold. If you keep taking naps in place like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What else asleep? Oh, I must have fainted again. Bet you're staying there staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't.
Have you reached that certain age?
Oh, then what? Oh, and bothered? Straight up horny? Okay, so why'd you pass out? I don't know, last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What'd you do, Miss Morose? Oh, that's right, your memory stops and starts each time you switch. Bingo bazinga. You share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate.
You SOB!
Don't say like it's a bad thing, it's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember.
Yes!
So it's like double the memory. No, it's more like half. Genocide Jack's memory has been added to the True Book section of her handbook.
Huh?
All I want to know right now is where's my little darling? Tell me now or I'll slit your throat. I don't know, I'm sure Byakuya's around here somewhere, doing his own investigating.
Yes.
By himself? I assume so.
Oh, I'm on fire!
I knew it, I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry, I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now. She is crazy. Toko shut off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why Toko faints? There's gotta be some reason for it. This. The fridge, it's open. I'm sure they were all shut tight the last time I was here. That must be why she passed out.
Right.
She faints so easily. Kyoko.
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
Sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen about this room. Oh yeah,
It would seem...
it's a morgue. Yeah,
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge and seen what was in there, and there you have it. You knew she fainted.
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem...
Imagine you came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there, that's when you saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why is everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway...
She closed it up. Don't want to leave it hanging up open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched. But suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. Huh? How come? Because Mukuro's body is in here. Mukuro's corpse. Mukuro's body is inside the fridge.
I see.
Just like every other time, Mastermind's probably brought it up here while we're in a class trial. Mastermind did. Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
Maybe right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right, Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own investigation, my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time. I'm going to grab the Mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Just wait over there, that's it? Fridge meant for storing dead bodies. I should ask Kyoko about that group photo. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I want to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about that announcement Monokuma made earlier.
Whew.
You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on that offer. Huh? Why not?
Because
The only reason you give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he might have to offer. That's a good point. I wish we could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? It's gotta be it, there's no other explanation. The same one as I found in the garden tool shed. Remember that tarp and stamp on it said Biolab. And that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from Biolab and took it over there. Tarp's been updated.
it would seem.
But these aren't. But soon the blue lights come when a slot is occupied. So when someone's in there, the blue lights come on. Look around the number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's. There's 9 in all. 9 lights. Bio lab lights have been updated in the troop bullet section of your handbook.
Whew.
Okay, McCullough, I'm done. Aw, geez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief. So, did you find anything? So there were 9 bodies, so that means there's 1 missing. So did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and trace of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and the blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The burn tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means near those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was that fatal injury? Due to explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. It had all been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
Where is say they're old?
Because
All Moon Kumo file says that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see a difference.
wrong.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression they give.
Listen.
Seem to be equating several days old with simply old,
However,
but that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds make it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? All got Momokumo, but we all got the Momokumo file right after she was killed, right? So the wounds are at least a few days old. There's no way they could have done anything with it.
so then,
But what Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
at the very least,
Certainly can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many.
right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their knowledge and common sense. Using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. Kyoko's count has been added to the troop book section of your handbook.
Hey,
So if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now it's time. Come think of it, there's one thing. Earlier when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. Violets were 31, 22, 32. Did I get that all right? You remember all that? They are indeed consistent with the corpse. So then,
indeed,
don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
indeed.
Our victim in this case is without doubt Mukuro Ikusawa. Mukuro Ikusawa profile has been updated in the troop book section of your handbook.
And
Is that all you want to ask? Yeah, I think so.
so then,
It looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Let's get going, it's kinda chilly in here. Wait, we're not gonna put the body back? Don't you think it's kinda sad leaving it out like this?
why?
Sad. Did you forget she was our enemy once? A part of the ultimate despair. But she still got killed, she's still a
Hey.
victim. Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still.
Whew.
You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling. But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. For someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
So then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes. Hold on. I still one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. If I don't do it now. Hey Kyoko, I do have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
what?
Go ahead then, Alpha. Have you really not seen your father even once since you got here?
What? So,
What do you mean? Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of those doors.
indeed.
I do, yes. But to get into any of those lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
When you found the headmaster's hidden room.
And
So what though? So did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook. And after looking through it, I think it must have been your pocketbook.
why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because
Like I said, only the locker owner should be able to get into it, right? Can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. If I did have a pocketbook, why bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there's something written inside. It's about the headmaster, about your father.
what? If that's true,
Could that mean she's shocked? That video is real too? Video?
Makoto,
I think everything's finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about?
I
need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own two eyes. Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can.
so
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening a locker with my own handbook. After all, see that it's my locker. Your locker.
Makoto.
If you watch this, it all makes perfect sense. A DVD. It says Class 78. Version interviews.
So
I found in that hidden room after you left.
anyway,
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch and see for yourself. I think you realize exactly what it means. You understand why I found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. None of this makes sense right now. I guess this means there's some important clue on this DVD. Interview DVD has been added to the troop bullet section of your handbook.
Makoto.
Oh, now it's my turn. You got a second to listen to me ramble.
In other words,
So as it turns out, the arrangements I made, it didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. Talking about your dad writes, I never find answers to the questions I wanted to ask, but for the rest of my life, and all because of that mastermind.
however,
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. There is just one more reason to follow through on that. Kyoko's eyes burn with the fire of determination. That's the determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with his death, and suddenly feel that way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
why?
So why is it bothering me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous, there's just no understanding, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So that's it for my rambling. There's still much to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
But keep this in mind, there's only one ever absolute truth. Whether that truth starts justice or suffering, whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness. You still can't give up hope. Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know. Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then,
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko's gone. I better get going myself. I got that DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room to check it out. Kyoko said something about hopeless truth. No matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world. I can't afford to lose. Okay, let's go to AV room. This should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well then, better take a look. I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. It said that I was playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. Must have been only a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. Then all of a sudden, an image appeared. Sayaka took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long. There she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was of the man positioned on one side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke. Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? Sayaka's obviously at total loss. Made total sense. Who will agree to spend the rest of your life in this school? I accept. Why?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe.
Why do they have to all go to the school?
As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
As if on cue, that's where the video cuts out. There's a lot I hadn't understood up to now. But only this. I simply couldn't comprehend what I heard. Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad, she tried to frame me for a murder. So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed sudden lights. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back up on screen. My eyes started back to the screen. As if I was confused before, but I saw next push me right over the edge. What I saw was me. Impossibility, undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But I, in the here and now, I have absolutely no memory of it. I have no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
This can't be real. I said
I'm
yes.
sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with others. Byakuya, Toko, Hina, everyone. They all said they agreed to live in school forever. And then Kyoko. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Found out she had met him. She sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy with her father, and when he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just a monitor, but the DVD player itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Oops, it looks like it broke, out of service. You did that. What just so happened to break just now?
Too bad.
Now then, when doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? Failure meant my ass. You cut the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watch the whole thing, it would just be more of the same. Yes, question, and they all say yes. Couldn't help myself. I let out a huge, exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remember something.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. Disconnect.
It would seem...
Looking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I came to school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey.
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine what happened by chance. It seemed much too convenient. Convenient outcome. Something seemed to honestly work in favor of the mastermind. So they had to run to school for some reason, for protection from the world. But then something went wrong from the school, and it turned to a murder game. So does that mean I lost my memory too? What about the others? Have you all forgotten? Or interview DVD has been updated in the True Upload section of Handbook? Or have they chose to just not remember it, like try to repress it?
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
It's about to begin again. The class trial is going to start. Final class trial. Last time all our lives will be on the line. Last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end. Let's save just in case. I guess I'm the first one this
Makoto.
time. You're early, Makoto.
Listen.
Does this mean you feel prepared? Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However...
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said. Byakuya. Why is he angry, Byakuya? They arrive one after another, but they're all in the same state of shock. Why is she angry, Hina? Hiro. Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was definitely silence of fear and suspicion. It was like first class trial.
You called for me and so I appeared.
Ah!
I'm on fire!
Us, strong silent master, so wonderful, so cool. So hot, my loins are ablaze.
Yes!
Now listen, everything will be just fine if you leave it to me.
My beautiful scissors!
With my sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and sheathe the master of evil. Okay, sure. I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. If it's master wants, it can be boy, girl, or anything in between. I can nail it. Oh, where am I?
Whew.
No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Is everyone here? Oh, and wearing our gloomy Gus face, I see.
Well now.
Okay, well then, let's begin.
Thrills, chills, kills!
The final class trial is gonna be slathered in pitch black despair, climaxium sorrow.
That's fine.
You're right, this final class trial. This time we fair.
How strange.
But I mean this time, stop all the slander. I'm bearing good saying, you know.
Unbelievable.
If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'll take home the tiara every year. I'll win this game super fair and square.
Today, I'm feeling white.
And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mired than the hope.
Stop talking.
Enough of your tedious drill. Let's begin the trial already. Sure, let's begin the trial already. We'll be waiting for you down below.
You guys.
So don't try and run away. Laughing as loud as ever, Monkum with despair. Whatever.
In the name of my family.
This will be over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence, Yakyo was first into the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Why is she angry at him? Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator.
Hey,
They're all acting odd, like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other.
however,
But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so.
however,
Well, you can tell us all about it soon. The class trial. You're right, I'm ready.
so...
Ready to win, right? Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that. Then Kyoko's aboard the elevator. I started making my way towards the opening, step after step towards that gaping maw. I resolved that this would be the last time. I repeat to myself there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally on steady legs. I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper, deeper still. Deeper and deeper, 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 deeper. Deeper, deeper, it fell. Finally. Kept saying deeper, deeper, deeper. Closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound too disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later. I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. This final trial site. What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate?
Yahoo!
Long way, last stage. Long way, last stage. The always exciting final boss battle. I'm gonna sit in this one. I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll sit right here in this vacant 16th seat.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Well then, let's begin. Finally. So this is where I'll be stopping off for today. Thanks for watching this part of Danganronpa, Sugar Happy Havoc. Have a great day or night wherever you are. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.